I just wanted to open up and do a reading for us as we step through the Spring Equinox gate. And amazingly, the first card that came through was the Queen of Air. It says, relationships develop to a new level, trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. It feels like there's a swirling around you, there's something going on, there's a real energy. I'm seeing like a vortex of swirling energy around you, and it feels like you're feeling very grounded and stable in the middle. I'm seeing you sort of stood there, a bit like in this card, but rather than it just being clouds, it's almost like a swirling. There's a lot of energy building up around you. I don't know if you're feeling that, if you're aware of that. I'm really feeling like there's this energy, this power that's building inside of you. And you've been working hard at that. That's been something that you've actually been working at, and if not, actually almost like working at being able to tame it, because some of you have always felt like you've had this energy or this power in you, but now it's a case of how do I use this power? So that's what it feels like you're stepping into right now. Page of Earth, good news about financial matters. It feels like you've been hiding yourself, hiding your light behind a bushel kind of thing. Through fear, I'm just hearing fear, and it's like fear of what other people might think or say. Maybe fear of not wanting to have your ideas mocked or stolen, depending on what you're creating. It feels like whatever it is that you're here and doing, it's very old, it's very rooted in you, it's yours. You're feeling like quite a personal, emotional connection to it. It's your creation, it's coming through you, its roots in you. So even if someone externally mocks it or tries to take it, it won't be theirs, and it won't matter what they say, because this is something that you are. I'm just almost seeing like the roots growing up through your feet, up through your body, and almost like you become part of a tree. It's like you're going to become part of this creation. We're all part of creation anyway. We are nature, but this is going to be something that you're creating, and this is going to be, you're going to be the beating heart of this. What else do we need to know, please, Spirit? I'm just hearing you're much further along than you think you are with your development, with everything that you've been doing. I don't think you're recognizing, Spirit's almost like you're not recognizing how far you've come. It's like, yeah, you're just like on the top of the water going, I haven't really done that much, and then below the surface there's so much going on that almost like Spirit's been working on, you've been working on, and maybe not even recognizing that you've been doing it, but also like unconscious, like when you're asleep, things that we work through when we meditate. Like, we forget things when we meditate. We might forget stuff that we've worked through, and the energy that all those little things release within us. Your cup is going to be overflowing. Your cup is overflowing. It's just now you've almost been overflowing into nothing, because you didn't know where to kind of pour your wisdom, your energy, your creativity, your magic. You didn't know where to pour it into, so it's been kind of like going to the world in general. There's not been like a specific place, but now it's time. I feel like it's time for you to really specify who you want to work with, work for, to help, to support, to create for. Like, find your, I don't want to say niche, because that's not really a good word, I don't think, because you are the niche, as the branding experts would say now, but kind of find where you want to put your energy into. And that was 456 on the timer there. Okay, 5 of Fire. It's like, yeah, this is kind of how I was seeing it, almost like you're pouring into so many different areas and elements. And so I would liken it to, say, for example, I'm trying to create social media videos, and I'm trying to do them every day, but I've been putting it into Instagram, TikTok and YouTube. TikTok and Instagram, it just doesn't do anything for me. I don't really have a community there. I don't feel like I have anything happening really over there. And so I've been pouring my energy into these, and my readings and all these things, and I'm not really getting anything back from it. And whereas on YouTube, I do feel like there is a lovely community here, and I have lovely conversations with you guys, and I feel like I'm not that you have to then work on this, just choosing a social media account. I'm just using it as an example for like me, where I've been pouring my energy, but kind of find where you want to be putting your efforts. Where is a waste of your effort for now? It's not to say that you'll never work anywhere else or focus on anyone else or anything else, but where for now, on this next step, can you just pull your efforts back to like maybe 1 or 2 people or areas or groups or communities? It's like you've still got sort of like a shadow, like a negative influence, it feels like in your head, maybe, that imposter syndrome. Or why should this work? I'm not good enough. I don't know enough yet. I'll never get, a big enough following. I'll never get enough clients. I'll never. But it's like a veil over everything that you're doing. It feels like this voice. And so you're trying to push forward, you're trying really hard to push forward and step into it, but this voice is kind of shutting you back down, maybe causing you, and maybe that's why you're just spreading your energy so thin, because you don't fully trust that you're ready to step into like your one powerhouse, your one area. But you are ready, you just need to maybe take time to focus. This card also says take time to rest, have a vacation, more time before making a decision, meditate to provide answers. So like do these things, take the time. I'm not saying you need to just rush in. Look, here you go. A complex decision, the need to do research, but stop procrastinating. And again, there's like all these pots that you could pour into. Pick one. Which one, which area is most appealing to you? The 757 on the clock as we said that. Is there another message? Please, Spirit. Queen of Fire. Yes. Yes, Queen. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Absolutely. That's beautiful. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. It's like she just knows she's got it. She's like, yes, I know. Look at me. And it's not that we have to go into this feeling like that, because that feeling doesn't come automatically. It comes from doing. So this queen has already walked through the fire, which is why she's like, and I survived, and look at me now, and the resilience I've got, and I'm freaking magical, okay? So we're looking to this queen for inspiration of where we're going to be once we've gone through the fire, we've taken the step, we've done the scary thing. She's, she's our inspiration of where we're going to end up. And you will end up there. Spirit's absolutely saying, this is it now. This is it. I think that was it. I feel like some of you are calling for something that you think is greater than your gifts or your abilities, but you're not. You wouldn't want them if that was the case. You want them because they're for you and they're yours. So go for it, my friend. You've got this. You've absolutely got this. Yeah. This is in reverse, an unwise choice. So in reverse. So it's a wise choice, okay? It is a wise choice. This is it now. This is it. You've got this. You're going to create such a stir. There's going to be so much. There's going to be so much magic around what you've got to bring forward. I can't wait to see what it is. So let me know in the comments if this resonates. I'm just so excited for you, and I look forward to seeing how this progresses for you over the next few days, weeks, months. I'm just hearing that December, so by December will be kind of like the road will be laid and you'll be walking along it. We will be that queen. Enjoy your spring equinox, my friends. Thank you for joining me here as ever. It's such a pleasure to do these readings and healings for you. So thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Comment, like, share. Everything is most welcome and deeply appreciated. Take care.